Hey, what's up? I'm your boy Norris and welcome back to another pattern review. Now today I will be reviewing my very own pattern design with Mimi G and Simplicity Patterns, which is 9043. And they are inverted pleated pants with an extended waistband. And yeah, they have really nice detail, like working welt pockets in the back with a loop for the button, something a little bit different. You don't have to actually make a buttonhole to use these welt pockets the way I designed them. I did modify the pattern for this particular project. I took the inverted pleats and I turned them right side out, and I also dropped the crotch. So I had a few questions on how I did that. So I just want to show you the pattern piece real quick. Now I cut about an inch under this placement right here for the flap, and then I slashed and I spread it, which is I literally dropped the crotch and then I put paper and I taped it, and I just added 4 inches. You can do 2 inches, you can do an inch, you can make them even drop even further, but I wanted a nice 4-inch drop, and this is pretty much how you do it. If y'all want a full-on tutorial on how to actually do it, leave a comment below. Now keep in mind, I already have a full on sew along for this particular pattern. So if you want to see how I hacked it and modified it or whatever, just let me know. Leave a comment in the description or in the comments on IG. So here go the pants right here. Another adjustment that I did make was a construction change, a modification of the pocket bag. So the back pocket bag literally stops here. So what I did was I added length so I could catch it in the band, which gives a little bit more support when you're using that back pocket. Because what starts to happen is when you're wearing the pants or you sit down or you put something in your back pocket tends to pull down a little bit because of the pocket bag. So just to add a little bit more support, instead of stopping the bag here where the welt stops, I extended it all the way up into the waistband, as you can see right here. Okay, I didn't do anything fancy on the inside, just serged it. Next time I'll probably do a binding here and then up underneath my waistband and stuff. But I felt pretty good about these pants and I'm very excited about it. The fabric is from Melanated Fabrics, and I gotta be honest, I wasn't sold on the actual fabric, but it is a really nice suiting and it feels amazing. So I was like, you know what? Let me just make something really cool with them to bring out the design and not really focus on much on the color or the print, because y'all know I love plaid and I love boldness, but this right here was really nice and really classic look that I really enjoyed making. Also, let me see, just for those that haven't made this pattern, it just has really good details. Like look at that on the inside, it got the extended flap right here. They have a button on the inside for that, so you have nice and sturdy. And this is how the pleats look when you turn them right side out from being inverted, like the pattern. If you look right here, you can see them inverted there, and then only thing you have to do is just turn them right side out and move your fabric a different way. There's nothing to modify with doing this with this particular pattern. And just to show you the detail I was talking about with that back welt, you don't need a buttonhole because it has a built-in tab that you put the button through to keep it up. And I thought it was a really cool detail. So that was another reason why I added it to this design. Now for the drop crotch, as you can see right here, the crotch usually comes up about right here. I dropped it 4 inches and is pretty much down here. This is my crotch right here now. And I like this particular look because you get that nice dressy classic look, but you get that extended crotch to give it more of a streetwear style vibe too, all with a classic look. I cropped them a bit. I didn't crop them too much because I'm kind of getting out of crop pants right now, especially if they're dress pants. I like them just a little bit longer. I don't like them as high as I used to. But these right here fit the look because of the drop crotch. And also I added a 2-inch cuff. That 2-inch cuff that just makes the whole look complete. From top to bottom. I love the extended waistband. I love the drop crotch. I love the pleats, and I love the crop pant leg with the 2-inch cuff. So every little change that I made was perfect for this project. I probably need to press it just a little bit more because I didn't press it really well before I photographed it, just to give it that fresh out the tailor look. But other than that, I really enjoyed making these pants. It's rare that I make my own designs often because I've already made it when I do the sample, I make it when I do a tutorial, I make it just on fitting, and about the time I get around to the pattern coming out, I've made it so many more times that once I really get a chance to work with it, I'm on to something else. So it was just good to go back, you know what I'm saying? Let me change this up a little bit, drop the crotch, crop them a little bit. And also what I did was I didn't taper them too much. I didn't slim the leg down as much. I kept them boxy, kept them a little bit wide leg, because that made it fit the look that I wanted. With the drop crotch, boxy leg, cropped with the 2-inch cuffs. I mean, it was just perfect. Right, just to show you little details on it. These are the side of the pants. This is the front. This is the back. This is the inside. This is what the cuff looks like on the inside. You have to tack down the sides for those cuffs on both of the seams. And that's pretty much how they came out. I already photographed these pants and I actually paired it with a new Simplicity shirt. But for those that sew, I mean, it's so cool to have an idea, and then once you make it and you style it and you photographed it, it looks exactly how it did in your brain. I mean, I know designers know that too when they do collections and all that good stuff, but as a DIY maker in general, it's so dope because you're doing all the sewing yourself too. So you already know. One last thing, I cut out a size 38, and this pattern right here, it don't have your waist measurement, so you have to go off your hips, fellas. I know when we go shopping, we look at the length, look at the inseam, and we look at the waist, but this right here has your hip, so go off your hip measurement and make adjustments to your waist as you're making it. I never do outside permanent seams until I try them on and fit it. You know, I might do a basting or pin it, and then once I get the look I want or how much I need to take in or let out, then I go back to the machine and do my permanent stitches, so I won't have to use my seam ripper. Other than that, I guess that's about it. I appreciate you watching this pattern review, and I will see you in the next one.